Hey there! My country is still in lockdown, but it's beautiful weather outside, so I took to my garden for this new tutorial on this owl mask here. If you want a tutorial on how to paint the mask, let me know in the comments which color you want, and you might even win the mask in the color of your preference. I've also painted it already in black, like you can see here. And it's even possible to add the bark texture effect like the Groot mask. Alright, let's get in the flow. What we're gonna need is a piece of watercolor paper or any other thick paper about 20 centimeters wide. I used Arches 300 grams, so I will be wet folding this. And since we're wet folding, I'll also need something to damp my paper. And finally, I'll also be using some clips. So first we moisten the paper a bit. You know the paper is moist enough when you can bend it like this. Don't make it too wet, because otherwise it won't hold any folds. It's always better to have it too dry than too wet. And the first thing we're gonna do is mark the middle here, make a soft fold, don't crease it sharply. Then a valley fold in the other direction. This one is sharp. Fold back up again, about 1 centimeter or even a bit less, under the other fold you just made. Next we're gonna make the crimp for the nose bridge and the base of the eyebrows. To do this we're gonna push in here so the valley fold you can see here shifts up a bit and becomes curvy like this. At the same time bend your paper like this. This will cause the paper to form an angle. Now we're gonna start making the eyebrow, or in the case of this mask, the face feathers. To do this, we're gonna look at this mountain in the middle and let it go sideways like this. Let it go up to the corner, but don't crease too sharp yet. It ends a bit next to the middle. Now the same on the other side. Next we're gonna flatten the upper part of the beak here. It might be a good idea to put some clamps on the back here. Now we're gonna add some folds to the sides, going sidewards like this. This is the result we're going after. To do this, we're gonna work on the back and we're gonna split this pleat here in two. try to copy this as symmetrically as possible on the other side. When it's about symmetrical, we're gonna add some valley folds to make the paper fold flat. Next we're gonna work on the top feathers. Here I'm measuring a bit how wide they should be. And now we make mountain folds from the top part where I pinched right onto the middle of the nose bridge. When it's about symmetrical, we will add some valley folds, and for that we turn to the back. Make sure it's about equal on both sides. To lock these pleats, we will make swivel folds. First, fold up the paper a bit like this, all the way to the side, and then swivel fold here, so it folds flat. Next we start shaping the beak. For this we're gonna widen this part here. soft mountain folds. And then we'll make the mountain folds come together at this point. So first we're gonna fold back the paper at this point. Now we can make the mountain folds up to the middle point. Where the mountain folds intersect, you make one go sideways. Before we finish the bottom part here, we're gonna work on the eyes. This is gonna be the hardest part. First we're gonna push out the upper eyelid hair, like this. And it helps to make the pleat in the back stand up straight in a 90-degree angle, like this. Then start pushing out the bottom eyelid a bit, and just keep pushing out top and bottom further and further. While doing this, you should be pushing in sideways from the mask towards the middle, like this. And the eye should go all the way to the side where the pleats split here. When you've widened the eyelids enough, you can start pushing out the eye from the back, like this. This helps you open the eyelids even more. You should open them as far as possible and make the eyes as round and big as possible. When it kind of looks like this, you can start working on the other side. Always keep checking the back of your paper. Your mask should look symmetrical in the back, and when your mask is symmetrical you can make the creases sharp in the back. Right now I'm looking at the nose, seeing if it's symmetrical, and making the creases more pronounced there. And the eyes are finished. Your mask should look kind of like this. And now we're gonna start working on the top of the area around the eyes. We will make a curved mountain fold here. Where the mountain fold intersect, you pinch it like this. This is actually a good moment to adjust the big mountain fold that goes from the corner towards the middle of the nose bridge and make it more curved. Right now it's a pretty straight fold, but in my black owl you can see it's more curved. I forgot to do this here, so check out the black owl mask to see what I mean. When you finish this top part, you can add some clamps to let the paper dry in position. Now we will start working on the bottom part and add curved folds, much like the area above the eyes we just did. First you should shift this fold more upwards. And here we make a new curved mountain fold. You will have to make the mountain fold split like on the top part of the mask. Next, try to work away this corner and make it all as round as possible. Like so, we're almost done. All that's left now is some final shaping, making this area more pronounced, making sure everything's nice and curved. You check the back side of the mask and see if all the creases there are sharp. At this point you can also enlarge the eyes even wider. So that's about it for this tutorial. You can always just keep shaping your mask. It feels like it never ends sometimes. I hope this helped, and make sure to let me know what color you want me to paint this in, and I will select a winner from all the people that have selected the color, and the winner will receive the mask in that color. Thank you for watching, see you next time.